everybody, and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here, and today I want to give you some information to help you get the best bang for your buck if you're considering buying any of these Attack on Titan collection cosmetics. If you've not heard, the license for these cosmetics is expiring. Dead by Daylight put out this tweet last week that said the Attack on Titan collection breached the gates of Dead by Daylight almost a year ago, but it's time for the collection to leave the store on July 18th, 2023. We'll be holding a sale starting this Monday, June 19th, to give you a chance to purchase them at a discounted price. And then they go on to say here, all Attack on Titan cosmetics purchased before July 18th, 2023 will remain available to use after this date. We'll be sharing more information in the coming week. So the sale started today, and people are asking, well, why is it leaving? I think probably it was a one-year option with, the option to renew, and maybe they just haven't seen a lot of purchases lately. I really haven't seen many people wearing these outfits in the fog of late. I know they took off like gangbusters when they first started, so it might be like a diminishing return thing, and they may have felt like they have sold as many as they were going to sell, and it wasn't worth the price to renew. Who knows? That's just my speculation. But there is a limited window of a month for you to get these cosmetics, and once you own them, you get to keep them. But if you don't buy them before that, you will not be able to have the option to purchase them anymore after July 19th. So they did go on sale today, and here's just a sample of some of the pricing. They're all 30% off. Now keep in mind that, if you were to buy cosmetic pieces piecemeal, there would be 400 auric cells for each piece, 1,200 for the whole set if you were to buy them piece by piece. You can't buy these piece by piece because they're sets, so you have to buy the whole thing. And while it does say that they are 30% off, keep in mind that they were already 10% off when you were going to buy them before. There were 1,080 auric cells, so they've given you an additional 20% off of all these prices. See how these are 1,080? These were also 1,080 when they were first released, now down to 840. The legendary or artifact rarity, what do they call that? I don't know. It's not legendary. Maybe it is legendary. Legendary for the Spirit and the Oni were more expensive. Those are down to 1155. So you have the option to pick these up in your in-game shop and buy some auric cells or spend the auric cells that you have on these. But depending on what you own already, there may be a more economical way for you to obtain these Attack on Titan cosmetics instead of buying them one at a time through the cosmetic store. And that's because my friend Mr. Avogado pointed out to me that in the platform shop, there are two different DLC bundles of these cosmetics. One's called the Armored Pack, and the other one is called the Warhammer Pack, and they each include 5 skins, 1 killer and 4 survivors. For example, this Warhammer Pack includes the Spirit, Felix, Kate, Zarina, and Ace, and the Armored Pack includes the other 5 Attack on Titan cosmetics, the Oni, Dwight, Yui, Jake, and Meg. So depending on what you own already from this, it's much more economical. So if you need, let's say what the contents of one of the pack is 1 of the killers and 4 survivors, for you to buy 1 of the killers and 4 survivors, that would be 4,500 auric cells. So it's much better price here for you to buy it through your platform shop, because this is $29.99. So that's going to be much less than 45,000 auric cells to buy the 5 characters. So even if you already own, let's say you already own 1 of the survivors, but you need the other 3 survivors and the killer, then the pack is a much better deal for you. Now, if you own the killer already, but you don't have any of the survivors, it's kind of a wash between buying the characters individually or buying the pack. I'll leave it up to you to decide what you need and what you want. But if you don't have any of them already and you want to get them before the deadline comes, you should definitely buy them through your console shop through these packs. This is much cheaper than buying the auric cells and buying the characters individually. So here's those 2 packs. Let's listen. Should we listen to this? Let's listen to this music. It's such a vibe. Let's go. Here we go. Pump it. right, I'll leave you to do the math and figure out what works out best for you. If you don't own any of these cosmetics, then obviously it's a no-brainer for you to buy the DLCs through your platform store, the Armored Pack and the Warhammer Pack. But if you own as few as 2 of the cosmetics, then this is not the way to go. You should buy the other characters through the cosmetic shop individually. And remember, buying the DLC isn't going to award you these characters. For example, if you don't own Zarina and you buy this DLC pack, it's not going to unlock Zarina and Felix for you as characters. It will give you their cosmetics, and they'll wait for you in your virtual closet until such time that you do own the characters. The cosmetics will be waiting for you. So that's an option too. If you're afraid, well, I want to get these cosmetics, but I don't own some of the characters, you can buy the cosmetics and they'll be in your inventory and waiting for you when you purchase those characters at a later date. So that's an option. But if you already own, let's say I already own Ace's cosmetic and Kate's cosmetic, then I shouldn't buy the pack. I should just buy Zarina's cosmetic, Felix cosmetic, and the Spirit's cosmetic individually. But again, if you need 4 of them, the packs are the way to go, in my opinion. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to pass on that potentially money-saving tidbit to you here. If you don't own any of the Attack on Titan cosmetics, it's a no-brainer to buy these DLCs through your platform store. Otherwise, you're going to have to take a closer look at it if you own some of the cosmetics. But I wanted to make sure you don't miss out on that. If you fit in that category where it's best for you to take advantage of the DLCs, I certainly wanted you to know about it. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, I appreciate the time you spend here with me on my channel. And don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.